Hello everyone. Look at my hair, it's gone all funny today. Anyway, I probably slept on it funny or something. Hello and welcome. My name's Natasha and my channel's Sex and Stitches, and I'm doing a 30-minute walk or more every day for 30 days just to keep me accountable and to see if I'm going to lose some weight. I'm staying at school, and so I've come out for a little break because I've just been doing some bits and pieces, and so I thought I'd vlog my little walk now and then go back and finish off. Otherwise it'll be far too late and I'll be far too tired. So I thought I'd follow a footpath and chat to you. First of all, I'll start with my weight. I weighed myself this morning and I actually gained 0.2 of a kilo, which is normally 0.1, so I'm assuming it's just because I've started more exercise than I normally would, I suppose. And I suppose I'm doing about 9,000 more steps than I would normally, and I'm walking around and things all day at school, but obviously one, I can't document it, and two, I can't record my steps on my phone if it's not because of it being in my bag, and it's not on me all the time, and I keep forgetting to put my watch on. So that's a tad annoying, and I suppose I'll just have to, one of those things that I have to set them a reminder for, to remind myself, I suppose. Because I did used to keep it on me in my bum bag, just so that I could keep it on the time and so forth. If I, had a few minutes where there was nobody around as such, and so then I could have used it when I was on my break and whatnot. So anyway, it's been so hot and I didn't want it near my skin, so I've been keeping it in my bag. So I don't actually know the full extent of my steps because of not having it recorded on my Google Fit, you see, on my phone. So it's been a bit annoying, but all in all it's about 9,000 steps that I've been doing home, and that works out quite well. So it'll definitely be less than that now today, but I'm going to keep going just for the half an hour and then go back again, sort of, walk for 15 minutes, so then I can kind of walk back again and be there in time. What have I got to tell you? Not a lot really. I managed to finish the square of the animal square. I just need to do the details of the face on it. So I've managed to do that with my crochet weld. It's really muggy here, and I think actually, because it is a lot cooler, but it's really close still, and I think it might actually rain because it feels a bit damp, like it's going to rain. What else can I talk to you about? My fasting's going well. I said yesterday that I wasn't really feeling that hungry, and I could have ate the entire world yesterday. When I went home, I think it was just because I was talking about it, my brain was playing tricks on me. But it's not been too bad, and I've never actually walked up this way before, and there's lots of wide open space. It's really nice, and the moment I've just passed someone, so I had to just hold on a minute. But when I get to a gateway, I'll show you. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite overgrown. If I show you the path in front of me, it's much the same as what you're used to seeing, just in a different place. How do I feel about putting on 200 grams? Maybe it's because I've been walking, like we said just a second ago. Maybe it's just, I don't know, repairing something in my body. I did actually think I might have seen a result on the scales, and then maybe it's just one of those things where maybe I just won't for a while. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not eating enough. Maybe it's because I just don't get the time in my eating window. That's what I'm struggling with, because obviously my eating window's from 9:30. Not 9:30. What am I on about? No, I mean 11:30. And usually I like to do 11:07. But I have to do 11:30, and so I'll do probably till 7:30 then. But I don't really get the time to actually eat, to pack it in. I don't understand how I'm gonna kind of do it, because by the time I've eaten my chia seeds and yogurt, I really don't want anything else, and that's just enough for me. I suppose also it's because I'm drinking so much water that it keeps me full. But I just don't understand how I'm going to do it. In a sense of actually packing in some other foods. It's easier for me to take just chia seeds and yogurt to school rather than a meal. Before I was intermittent fasting, I took hummus and vegetables. I might start doing that again, but at 11:30 in the morning, I'm not sure if I want to eat that sort of stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I need to get my brain around it. Maybe it's because I need to do a bit more research into what to break the fast with. I don't know. I'm just waffling now to try and fill up the time. Isn't that awful? I've only been going for 8 minutes. And again, 8 minutes seems to be my maximum, doesn't it? Over the weekend, I'm hoping to get some more crochet done and get a video up and running for my episodes, so I can actually show you what I've been speaking about. This must be cricket field, I'm thinking, or football field or something. Let me show you. Beautiful wide open spaces, really lovely. Anyway, yeah, so I'm hoping to get that done. Tomorrow is the first anniversary of my dad's passing, and today I had a little bit of a oh my god, it's been a year kind of thing, and that was at my lunch hour, so that was quite good. I could kind of sort myself out before going back and carrying on my day. So I'm feeling a bit up and down. I never really got on with him a lot, which I feel really bad for saying, but I suppose it is what it is, and families are families, aren't they? I mean, not everyone gets on with everyone, and because they are family, you don't exactly choose them. That's why we say that friends are the family we choose for ourselves, isn't it? So, but I do feel like maybe I should have made the effort. Maybe I should have done more or said more at the time, because I find myself talking to him far more now that he's not even here than if I could just pick up the phone and tell him when he was actually alive. And I feel a bit funny about that. He was a very strict man, and I was almost afraid to say this, that and the other in case he didn't agree with it. And I think that's what the problem is. But now I suppose when he's looking down, I suppose you don't have that much. I suppose it's free, isn't it? Because there's no criticism, because he can't answer you back. That sort of thing. And I just find that maybe it's one of those things where... Oh, I thought a car was coming. It's gone the other way. I think it's just one of those things where maybe it's just because it is what it is and it's just comfort. I don't know. I can't really answer it because it's all a bit weird, and we're still going through the firsts, because I had my birthday in January and that was a first. But for him, I only had my hysterectomy a year ago on the 31st of August, and I didn't come out of hospital until the 4th of September, because I almost lost my life too, and that was quite a thing to deal with. And so in that sense, when he passed, I'd literally only been out of hospital for a matter of 5 days. And so it was all pretty scary, and trying to organise a funeral with my brother and things like that when you're sort of immobilised isn't ideal, but it's just something that you've got to get on with, and you're just kind of rushing in. I mean, today obviously is the Queen's first anniversary of passing. And I was only sort of shedding a tear for her, because she's all I've known all my life, and I suppose she was all my dad knew in most of his life. And so I was kind of upset about that, and then all of a sudden he passed too, and we were trying to make light of the situation last year and say that maybe he passed because he didn't want me crying over the Queen. I could cry over him instead. I don't know. I'm sorry if some of you find that that's rather insensitive, but that's the way I tried to deal with it at such a traumatic time this time last year. And on Sunday, on a brighter note, it's Sienna's birthday, and she's going to be 11. So it's going to be a bit of a car crash of a weekend, so if I can keep myself busy, then so be it, and all the better. I'm just going to pull my glasses up, but I've got my bottle in the other hand. Hold on. What else can I say? Oh, I've been walking for 13 minutes now, so I suppose I better get back. I better start walking back. Yeah, so I just need to keep myself busy and keep myself focused. That's what I need to do this weekend, and try and get over it as best we can, I suppose, and just try and focus on the birthday rather than the anniversary of the passing. Maybe he wouldn't want us moping about, but I feel odd if I don't. I don't really want to be joyous. I don't quite understand how I can sort it out. I mean, he wasn't buried until the beginning, the first week in October, and my stepmum hasn't spoken to me since that day either, because I suppose she thought, well, now he's gone, that's it. Don't have to have contact with any of us. And she isn't thinking about the fact that she's got grandchildren either. First time I saw her was last week, or may have been the week maybe the week before that. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but it was an evening where we decided that we were going to go for a walk, and we took a trip over to the sea and walked along the seafront and things, and she was walking her dog and I said hello and she just ignored the fact. And I had my girls with me, and that's the reason why I said hello, to try and make an effort, but she didn't want to know. And I suppose that's just something that we've got to get used to too, because that was then and this is now. But she was in our lives, or in my life, for 17 years. And I suppose you could say that that was a loss too. Anyway, I'm sorry about this video. It seems to be on a bit of a downer, and I suppose I'm just filling in my time telling you about my life in bits and pieces. Doesn't sound very cheerful, does it? But I'm happy, I'm alive, and I'm enjoying my job, and I really love my crochet, and that's all that matters. And also, I didn't think about it until I was at home last night whilst I was doing my crochet, but on yesterday's video, I said that I'm not sure if I can get a walk in either tonight or maybe over the weekend. It might be a bit weird, but I have a treadmill at home in my front room, and I thought if I couldn't get outside, then I would just do some treadmill. And if I got up early in the morning, I would do that first, so I can vlog a little bit and then leave it at that. At least then I've actually moved in the form of walking when I can't actually get outside. Or maybe I could just go for an early morning walk before anyone got up. I'm not sure. Depends how tired I am, I suppose. But I'm sure you'll find out when I post my video. So I'm on my way back, and this is minute 17. So I am going to say goodbye for now, and I would like to say thank you very much for listening to me, and I'm sorry that it's a bit of a downer of a video, but that's what's on my mind at the moment, and I suppose we just have to go with it. And I suppose if you know a little bit more in depth about me, then you'll either like me or leave my channel, I suppose. I don't know. Lots of people do different vlogs and things and explain different things that's going on in their lives. So I just thought that I would just say what was on my mind at the time. So I'm sorry if you didn't like it, and I'm sorry, and I'm happy obviously if you do like it. Comment below, let me know how you feel about these vlogs, because I am on day 6, I think. I don't even remember. Day 6? Yes, possibly. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes, today is day 6. And so I don't know. I'm just going to do it for the 30 days, and then maybe I won't vlog every day. I know people do Vlogtober and things for their crochet and things, and things that they get up to in the day, and a lot of it isn't crochet on some of the days, but I don't know if that's the sort of thing that my viewers would like. So maybe you could just let me know, because I don't have to literally walk to do the vlogs. I could just update you on my day, but not very much happens. I can't really explain what happens at school for obvious reasons, and I can't really not a lot happens in the evenings except for what I get up to. So I mean, I suppose I could do that, but I don't know. And I was thinking, because obviously it's in a little while, I've still got a while to think about how I'd go about it, but I was thinking about doing Vlogmas, because I could do a documentation, or I could do something, crochet every day, something Christmassy, and show you. And I've also had a roundup on my mind, because a lot of YouTubers are doing monthly roundups, so they show you what they've been getting up to during, and then a reminder at the end of the month. And I think that might be quite good too. But it's all just ideas that fly into my brain and then go again. So I don't know, sometimes they stick and sometimes they don't. But I am thinking about that, seeing as it's going to be in November, my first anniversary of my crochet antics, and the name of my channel being Hooks and Stitches. So there is always that. But it's just one of those things. I don't know. I'd like to know what you think. So I've been talking now for 21 minutes. I still have about 10 minutes in front of me. So I'm going to go because I've waffled enough. Take care, everybody. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.